You share your home with her, day after day. You watch her as she naps in the sun, grooms her fur, and contemplates the world from the windowsill. You hear her purring, see her graceful leaps, feel her rubbing against your legs as she comes and goes. And it seems like there are no mysteries, that you know absolutely everything about her. But do you realize that she's having a constant conversation with you? Not with words or phrases, not in a human way, but in her own special language, through gestures, through glances, even through her silence. Every day she tells you, "I'm here. I trust you. You are mine. I'm tired. Leave me be. Thank you." But you don't hear it. You simply don't realize that this communication is subtle and profound. So profound, it doesn't need a sound. And today, you will learn the 8 phrases your cat says to you every single day. And perhaps, for the first time in a long while, you will truly hear her. Phrase 1. The slow blink. I trust you. Imagine you're sitting down, maybe reading a book or lost in thought, and suddenly you catch her gaze. The cat is looking right into your eyes, steadily, but without tension or challenge, just with quiet attention. Then she slowly closes her eyelids, pauses for a moment, and opens them again, continuing to look at you. You might think she's just tired, but it's more than that. It's a true ritual of trust. It's her language. In the feline world, a direct, unbroken stare is a sign of a threat. But a slow blink means, I trust you. I am not afraid. You are my person. It's a silent kiss, almost invisible, but completely sincere. If you want to respond in kind, simply blink back at her. No need to smile or speak, just repeat her slow, deliberate movement. You will notice her relax. Maybe she'll yawn or calmly go about her business. This means a connection has been made, and you've told each other the most important thing without a single sound. Phrase 2. The gentle bite. You're mine, and everything is okay. You're relaxing on the couch or in a chair, and she's nearby. Suddenly, you feel a light, barely perceptible bite. It's not painful, just a simple touch of her teeth on your skin, on your fingers, your wrist, sometimes even your nose. Like a little reminder. You wonder why. Is she playing or is she annoyed? No. This is her way of saying, I'm with you. I belong here. Everything is fine. This is how kittens nibble on each other when they play, feeling completely safe. It's how cats interact with those they don't fear, testing the strength of their bond. A gentle bite isn't aggression. It's a silent signal, I am here. I remember that you are mine, and I am yours. If you don't flinch, get scared, or push her away, she will understand you've accepted my gesture. You understood me. And perhaps she'll settle down next to you, start grooming herself, or simply sit in silence, but very close. Phrase 3. Rubbing her forehead on you. You are part of my family. You walk through the room, and she calmly approaches and touches her forehead to your leg, hand, or even your face. It might be one short touch or several repeated ones like a ritual. You might think she's just being affectionate, but for her, it's more than just a touch. On a cat's forehead and cheeks, there are glands that release special pheromones. When she rubs against you, she is marking you with her scent, not as property, but as family, as part of her safe world. In the wild, cats only do this with members of their own social group. This isn't a game, it's a mark of belonging, as if she were saying, you are my family. I am marking you as my own, so that everyone, including myself, knows it for sure. If you let her do this without pulling away, she will understand her gesture has been accepted and will repeat it again and again, until you have ritually become an integral part of her world. Phrase 4. Sitting with her back to you. I feel safe with you. You're at your computer, in the kitchen, or watching TV, and she just sits with her back to you. She isn't looking, not responding, and sometimes it seems like she's ignoring you completely. But in reality, it's the exact opposite. In the animal kingdom, turning your back is something you only do to those you trust implicitly, because in that moment, you are vulnerable. If a cat sits with her back to you, it means she's completely confident that you won't harm or attack her. You are her safe zone. With you, she can let her guard down and just be. It's equivalent to saying, I expect no harm from you. I am not monitoring you. I trust you so much that I can turn away and know everything will be fine. This is the highest form of tranquility in your presence. Not cuddling, not meowing, not demanding attention, but simply living silently in your presence. Phrase 5. Purring nearby without being touched. Thank you for just being here. You're sitting in silence, maybe on the floor or in a chair, and she has settled down nearby, just out of arm's reach. She's not on your lap and you're not petting or calling her, but you can clearly hear her purring. This purr doesn't mean, pet me, it means, I feel good in your space. Cats don't just purr from being petted, they can purr when they're warm and calm, when the atmosphere around them is safe. And if she's purring simply because you're nearby, it means, you are my peace, my rhythm, my island of stability. She won't climb into your lap or demand attention, she will just produce that deep thoracic sound, a sound that heals both her and you. And you don't have to do anything. You've already done the most important thing. You are simply there. Phrase 6. Bringing you a gift. I want to share with you. You wake up and next to your bed is a strange object. A toy mouse, a crumpled piece of paper, a sock, or if she's lucky, a bug she caught on the balcony. You might not think anything of it, assuming she was just playing. But for her, it's a gift. In nature, mother cats bring prey to their kittens, to those they teach, care for, and feed. It's a sign not only of care, but also of deep affection. When she brings you something she considers valuable, it's her way of saying, I want you to have this. I trust you enough to share what is mine. Perhaps she sees you as a less skilled hunter who needs support, or as a loved one with whom she wants to share the joy of a find. She doesn't expect praise and doesn't care about your reaction. She simply brings it, leaves it, and walks away, because in her world, the gesture itself is more important than the response. This is not a test or manipulation. It is a pure, sincere offering. You are hers. Phrase 7. Meowing while looking you in the eyes. Listen, I need to tell you something. Adult cats rarely meow at each other. Meowing is a language they developed specifically to communicate with humans. And when your cat looks you in the eyes and makes a sound, it's not random. It's a direct address, a message meant for you. Meows can be different. A short one is hello. A quiet one is pay attention to me. A drawn-out one means I'm anxious. And a hoarse one can mean I'm tired. But the main key is her gaze. If she looks you in the eyes and speaks, it means, I believe you will hear me. I know you will understand, or at least you'll try. It might be a request, a complaint, or simply an act of presence. But in any case, her attention is focused on you, right here, right now. Don't turn away, don't ignore her. Say something back, it doesn't matter what. Just let her know, yes, I hear you. And phrase 8, silently lying down nearby. I feel good with you, even without words. You're reading, working, or just having tea. The room is quiet, nothing is happening. And suddenly, she comes and lies down near you. Not on you, not pressed up against you, but simply within your aura, where her body can feel your presence. She isn't looking at you, not asking for anything, she is just being. This doesn't mean, I want something or pet me. It means, I am comfortable where you are. This is the sign of the purest, most peaceful form of affection, when touch, words, or actions aren't necessary. It is enough to simply be, and to be near. If she lies down beside you in silence, it means she needs nothing from you. She is simply with you because in your presence, it is calm, it is safe, because you are her home. Your cat will never say the words, "I love you." She won't hug you like a person, send you a text, or explain her feelings with words, but every day she speaks to you. Through a glance, a footstep, her breath beside you, a toy at your bedside, a slow blink, the way she sits with her back to you because she trusts you. You might not notice it, and she won't be offended. But if one day you start to listen, you will never be able to unhear it. You will realize just how much she is telling you and how little you noticed before. If you recognized your own cat in these phrases, think about which one she says to you most often. What did you hear for the first time? What did you just